Stop as if you've heard this before. Actually, don't stop this video, please. But we really want a Witcher game where we get to play as Ciri all the time. And we've been feeling this way for a while now, truth be told. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt was and remains a modern role-playing masterpiece. And its arrival on Nintendo Switch has us very excited indeed. This amazing world on the move! What a time to be alive. But we've long been wondering where CD Projekt Red can take this series, given that Geralt's story pretty much wraps itself up after Wild Hunt's DLC, with the monster hunting Witcher settling into semi-retirement. But The Witcher 3 gives us just a little taste of another experience that could come our way, as sporadically it takes control of Geralt away from us and lets us play as Ciri, which is awesome as she's a far deadlier, more dynamic character than anyone else. Ciri's gameplay in The Witcher 3 is a little less nuanced than what we enjoy with Geralt, as she's limited to teleportation powers and some very nifty swordplay. But as a taster for what CDPR could do with Ciri as a playable hero, it's deliciously Moorish. Now, we don't want to get too spoiler-centric regarding Ciri's role in the Witcher series, but newcomers to the game and to the books and Netflix series will quickly learn she's of paramount importance. Indeed, she may be a more vital piece of this complex fantasy puzzle than Geralt himself, with the fate of this fictional world essentially in her hands. Or rather, in her blood. But we've said enough about her background there. How would we like a Ciri game to play? CDPR has released 2 standalone spin-offs from its mainline Witcher RPG series so far, the digital card game Gwent and its story-based expansion of sorts, Thronebreaker: The Witcher Tales. Thronebreaker is set before the events of the first Witcher video game and stars Queen Maeve, a distant relative of Calanthe of Cintra, Ciri's grandmother. So we know that CDPR is prepared to jump between moments in time and protagonists. Both Gwent and Thronebreaker dilute the intensity of Wild Hunt's ferocious battles, and we'd love a Ciri-centered game to really up the ante in that respect, capitalizing on her powers. She's known to use some magic in the books, and she's also received training as a Witcher. And by the time of Wild Hunt, Ciri's swordsmanship is near unparalleled. So how's this for a proposal? A new Witcher game starring Ciri that's akin to a Platinum Games production. You know, the studio behind Nier Automata, Bayonetta, Astral Chain, and Vanquish. How about we take that studio's breed of white-knuckle hyperkinetic action and marry it to the Witcher world, and to Ciri's incredible abilities? We don't know about you, but that sounds pretty breathtaking to us. And yes, it'd mean cutting the expansive world back a bit, making progress more linear. The epic scale of The Witcher 3 would have to be dialed down to better suit a demanding action game. Think of a game like Uncharted, but with Ciri and her sword instead of Drake and some pistols. Just her, perhaps some unpredictable magical happenings, and a legion of nasties to slice and dice. To return to the Platinum parallel, how about incorporating Metal Gear Rising's 360-degree swordplay to properly hack Ciri's enemies into itty-bitty chunks ready to throw to the ghouls? A game where attack is the best form of defense, with Doom-like health pickups dropped by beaten foes. The very thought of such a spin-off, a new direction for The Witcher, is making us salivate. So let's stop this video now before we end up dribbling over the desk. Oh, too late. But what about you? Where would you love to see the Witcher series go next? Once CDPR is done and dusted with Cyberpunk 2077, of course. Let us know in the comments and stick with Gaming Bible for all kinds of wonderful Witchery goodness.